Hey guys, it's Daniel from Alpha Spec. Today we're going to be installing this carbon fiber thermal diffuser for my 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia. First you're going to need a ratchet, T25, and for convenience, we've jacked up the car just a little bit, not a lot, just because you're going to need to access the wheel well first. It's going to be a little bit tight. You're going to want to break the first bolts. There's 3 of them in total. I'll start with the one in the middle. Just break it a little bit. And let's go for the top one. And then you can do it all by hand at this point using the same T25. Do the rest by hand. It's 1. 2. 3. Next, you're going to want to use a flathead screwdriver. There should be a little clip back here. Just want to pry a little bit into it, wiggle it, use your nails a little bit, and it should come right off like that. Next, you want to pull back the wheel well. If you have an external light, that'd be very helpful. Point it up, push it, stuff it onto the wheel. There should be a bolt right up top of here. I'm going to be using a extension for my ratchet with a swivel attached to it for easier ease of access. Should look like this. Then the bolt should be located right there. Attach my stuff. It's not on too tight. It should come off pretty easy. Just break a little bit. Should come off hand. There you go. And then you're going to want to use a T30 to get underneath the car. Using an external light. There's 2 bolts on the side right here, and there should be a lot more along the side. So let's start with the 2 on the side. Shouldn't be too hard. Press by hand. That's 1. Again, by hand. It's 2. There's a smaller one of the bigger ones. As you can see, these are a little bit big, chunky. And there should be a little one right here. Same size, T30. Next one. Another big one. the halfway point right here. Only 4 more after this one. Obviously, if you have an electric ratchet wrench or an air one, this would be a lot faster. But this is to show that this is to be done with common tools that you can find at Home Depot, AutoZone, Lowe's. Should be 3 left. One of the smaller ones again. And 2 more on the side. And that's it for underneath. The same bolts are going to apply on the opposite side over here, but I've already gone ahead and took them out just to show you one side because this took already a while. And then you're going to want to get a friend or a buddy to help you pull off the diffuser. There should be some clips all up on the side right here, and you just pull this way and it starts unbolting. Obviously you're going to need 2 people. Get it off and pull it away. Alright, now that you have your buddy, what you want to do is pop the trunk. You're going to be taking off the bumper first, all around the sides, and then just pull how I showed you. And then you should be able to unclip the parking brake sensor. That's one. Keep following along. There's a little clip right here. They are a little bit tight. Like I said, just keep pulling. There's little hooks right here. Keep going, following. Same thing. Don't mind my neighbors. And that should be all of your parking sensors. Now you've completely removed the bumper. So next, to take off the actual diffuser from the bumper, the plastic one, you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips, just a regular Phillips. There should be 1 bolt right here. It should come off pretty easy. Just press by hand. Pinch this clip right here by hand. You take off the reflector. That's one. Now you're gonna want to do the same thing on the other side. Switch to your Phillips. Press down a little hard. Screw it out a little bit. Do the rest by hand. Put that to the side, and then pinch again, push out, slides right out. Second deflector. So once you take out the deflectors, there's going to be 2 more bolts. T25. Just give it a little twist. Rest by hand. It's not that difficult. From the back, push it down, comes out. This one, you can usually feel where the hinges are. And this one should be somewhere, probably a little bit. They are back here. There's the flathead. Prying. There you go, another one. And then these ones are the harder ones, in my opinion. Just pry it a little bit. Put your fingers behind, get some leverage, and then push down really hard, and they should come right out. Same thing again. A little bit of prying. Not too much because we're going to be putting the carbon fiber part on this. Push. See where this is at. So if you do end up getting stuck on some of the clips, see how the plastic gets a little bit damaged? We got stuck here, here, and then some on the corner over there. So what you could do is have a second person come in and then pull on this, and you press inward, pull inward, and then sometimes they'll get stuck even right here, and you just gotta put your hands like this, just press down. Just make sure you don't poke your buddy's hand, and then just keep doing that. It's a lot faster. We just did that and we got this diffuser off in a jiffy. So we had to sit the camera down for a little bit. We started to struggle on the clips, but we found out that if you have somebody put their fingers behind where you're gonna unclip and push down at the same time, it should pop out a lot easier. And then from there, just installing it, it's the same thing. What I can say about the reflectors is that you have to grind on the holes a little bit just because they don't fit as OEM spec, but if you grind on a little bit, you can get it to look like this. But after that, you just put it back on like if it was putting back the OEM one. Same holes, just a little bit of squeezing. Putting this to this was a little bit difficult because this is kind of like plastic and it just bends a lot, and this is fixed. But with 2 people, it's possible. And that's how you do the carbon fiber thermal from Madness. Looks pretty good. And we just need some quad tips on this and she's set.